Hello, Leo. Welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well. We're going to jump into the message for sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Leo. As always, keep in mind these are general messages, so take what resonates for you and just leave the rest. Just throw it to the side. If it's not resonating with you, meaning that you're feeling it, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure she's talking to me. If my ego mind doesn't want to admit it, yeah, there's resonance here. Then most likely the message is for you. All right, so what do we have for Leo? That was a pretty abrupt drop. Friendship. Okay, important message for you, Leo, about friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. People come and go, but there's always a reason why we have relationships, encounters, and experiences with others. And it is to learn, to grow, to evolve. We can't see ourselves, all of our parts, especially our blind spots or our unconscious parts, if we don't have the mirror reflection of another showing that to us. Okay. What else for Leo? Oh, denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Let's get a couple more. I'm getting a bunch of messages there. So the one message I'm picking up very strongly is it's taken you a long time to actually see the depth or the reason why someone is in your life or came into your life. Kind of a denial aspect. Don't want to take a look inward. There's a fear there. Okay. What else for Leo? I feel good when I can help others. Service. All right. We're breaking out of the shell. All right. Important for you to understand. And loneliness at the bottom. Relationships below that. So you may have been a bit lonely in your relationships recently, Leo, and there's a reason for it. There's a reason why you've been kind of riding solo, because you are having encounters and experiences with certain people that are showing you aspects, shadow aspects of yourself that you have been in denial about, or maybe thought, I already worked on that. This is that person's bringing that energy to me. No. And this is actually going to open you up to actually being of better service to others when you can truly see your shadow through the friendship or relationship window here. So somebody may certainly have was showing you, like as an example, jealousy, envy, some kind of just superficial, childish type of behavior that was, you could feel it, you could sense it, and there may have even been some words exchanged. And that helps you kind of like seal the deal, like, oh yeah, this person, it's all about this person. This person, whatever the story is, right? You want to zoom out, you want to zoom back, because the universe is going to show you also. But if you start playing into that, because a lot of times it's like fishing. We get reeled in by certain energies through people. When we're not done with a certain part of ourselves, it's still enacting through shadow aspects of, look, we have Death and High Priestess. Shadow aspects of, and I really am picking up, I'm picking up a lot. I'm picking up, there's a protectiveness that comes up. There is an ownership. Like, this is mine. This is my gig. This is my place. This is possessiveness. Thank you. There's like a possessiveness, and then there's jealousy and envy. It's all swirling around. It's like a bunch of different energies that are just provoking you to see that within yourself. Or are you going to believe this? Are you going to actually go back and play this game again? I think you've played this game with others in your past, and it's time to let it go. It's time to really, you're hearing the call of service here. So it's a beautiful thing to navigate these. I'm hearing finishing touches. It's kind of like we're really getting rid of the rest of the residual aspects of our childhood wounded shadow aspects. And it's coming up through friendship. You'll thank them when you get to the other side of this. Even if it's just internally, like, thank you for showing me. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to engage in those energy. If you find yourself engaging in that energy, then you are keeping it active. There's a part within you, even if it's not having physical contact or communication, it's energetically pulling in and keeping this alive. All right. Tell me about friendship for Leo, please. Oh boy, yeah, here we go. There's that keeping that alive, keeping that energy alive. What we focus on, what we put our attention and energy and focus on gets bigger and bigger. You're creating from that vortex of energy. So it's important to slow down, stop, see the beauty in this situation, in this person. This is the energy you're attracting. You're attracting to you. These are two cards of attractions. Magnetic attraction. Energetic attraction. What are you attracting to you through a friendship? You can look at both poles, positive, negative, but really what you're in denial of. What are you in denial of that you have been attracting to you, that's bringing up a certain emotion, a certain perspective, a certain story or narrative that lives in you, deep in you? So just cut to the chase, deal with that shadow aspect within you, and I no longer want to engage in this. You may see this whole situation flip and turn around before your very eyes. This can all be done energetically. We don't even have to have these engagements all the time. Depending on how much of a magician you consciously are. We are all connected to the quantum field, the quantum realm. Right, there we go. Right there. What emotion are you choosing? What energy are you deciding? This is telling me that you're choosing to feel good and peace and love and harmony, but denial is telling me the opposite. If you've got some kind of vibrational, energetic, emotional, something that does not feel good with a friend or somebody that's in your life, chances are, now it takes two. You know how it says it takes two to tango. Energetically, it works this way too. If you choose to focus on that aspect and that aspect alone and not see that this other person is also a divine being in a human body, having their own human experience, then you still have a ways to go here. You're still in denial of what you're being shown at this time. Can be deep for many people. I understand. Oh, we have another card that came out. Ace of Inspiration. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Okay, we have Tower. That's sealing the deal right there. Giant. Boom. Realization. Could be a realization from just this understanding, or it could be an actual Tower moment of having to have that interaction and then turning around to see your part in it. Take it as it resonates for you, but overall, you are here to be of service to others because it feels good, Leo. You are pulling in that stream of consciousness from the higher realms. You have the ability. And this is new. There's some newer energy that is coming in and embodying within you. That's helping you along to be of service, of love, of empathy, of compassion towards others. Now we get put through the tests. And the test comes in the form of the Tower a lot of times. Cracks you open. Boom. Realizing. Pulling the curtain back. Shining a light on the truth. Okay. Let's get you some advice here, Aries. Leo, sorry. This message is for Leo. You might have Aries in your chart. Anyway, we're going to get you some advice from the Shamanic Healing Oracle. And if you're liking this video so far, please don't forget to click that like button below the video. Feel free to comment. I love to read all your comments. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. That really does help support me and the channel. And I appreciate all of you. I truly do. If you're interested in a personal one-to-one reading, you can book that through my website, BeTheChange333.com. All that information is also in the description box below the video. Okay, Leo. Advice for Leo. Advice for Leo. Thank you. Feminine energy. Sound advice there. The feminine energy, not gender, but energy on the planet is coming to the forefront for all of us, giving us an invitation to embody it. Our intuitive senses, our psychic senses, our ability to feel through life, navigating through how it feels, being receptive to messages, intuitive and otherwise, that are being bombarded all the time, the signs, the synchronicities, and going with the flow, being more fluid and not so much rigid, uptight in the mind. Let's read it from the book. Darkness, the moon, the tides, the quiet gestation before the chaos, the void. These are all aspects of feminine energy. Passive, waiting, gestating, and nurturing. It is the opposite of the prior card, the masculine. So very different, yet the perfect companion. Perhaps you have yet to find your feminine side. The life you are leading right now has given you opportunities to embrace this part of you, but between the two opposing energies, feminine energy is the harder one to embrace. It requires trust and lack of fear. Trust that all is as it should be, and the absence of the fear of things not getting done. Perhaps in the past you have been hurt when you were embracing your feminine energy, physically or mentally. This was the free will of the person who hurt you. It was not caused by being who you were. Do not let the actions of another dictate who you need to be. Examine your feminine side. Become friends with her again. Alternately, this card represents an important woman in the seeker's life. All right, so I feel like that is sound advice here for you to really get into more of your feminine energy. Try to embody that more so that you're able to truly see what it is that you are participating in and what it is that you are creating energetically. I know that you are an important aspect of the service to humanity through this great awakening, one way or the other, even just energetically. And you're really tapping into that aspect of yourself now, which is a beautiful thing. Just don't deny when your shadow aspects reveal themselves through the character embodied by another. This is what I have for you this week. I hope that you found this to be helpful for you. I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.